Hey YouTube, Nova Piper. I've been slacking off on my videos. Same old story, I guess. Oh, let's get this shit out of the way. A poker made by Rick Black. And I am smoking Orlik Golden Slice. Been doing a lot more, smoking a lot more Virginia. I think I finally figured it out. Not all of it. There's certain Virginias. Okay, Virginia. I like the Orlik. I like the Mississippi River. I think it's called Dunhill Flake. It's just in a white and blue tin. I forget the name of it. It's not navy. No navy in it, just Dunhill Flake, I think. Yeah, those three Virginias I'm okay with. I just bought some Sam Gawith Full Virginia Flake or something. It's kind of a yellow label on it. Anyway, that I'm not a fan of. And I've got a whole bunch of other Virginia like samples and stuff, like old samples that are in there, and they're in bags and they're all dried up and shit, and they're all like a little sample bags all in a bigger bag, so they all kind of start to smell and almost taste the same. You guys know what I mean. If you got bags of samples, I got tons of the shit, man. I gotta fucking do something with it. I might just take some and put it in a jar and moisten it up a bit and give it a shot. It's 30 degrees here today. What's it say today? 32 in the shade. Low humidity. I've been doing a lot of walking where I go to school. Between like my house, where I live, and school, it's kind of far to walk. So what I do is I'd come home and then I'd walk down on my road and I'd walk down the lake and back. I'd do about 45 minutes. It was about 5K. And I started doing that. There wasn't even leaves on the trees then, for Christ's sakes. Or it was just, a warm day was like, oh man, it's 18 degrees outside. Fuck yeah, 18 degrees now is chilly, but at that time of year, 18 degrees was like beautiful, And I've been trying to get, working on my tan. I've been going to going swimming in the lake, going to the beach, sitting in the sun. So I'd start walking home from school, do about 5K, and then, wait until I hit the wall, and then just take the bus the rest of the way. I'd walk the bus route. It's a nice, nice scenic route the way I'd go. I was doing that about 3 times a week. And I've been doing this for a couple months now. And then they changed the bus routes. So the way I used to walk was pretty flat. And it was all by salt water. And then I couldn't walk that way anymore because I can't get home on the bus that way. So the only way I could walk now was, it's 5.2K, and we got like bus terminals, so it's like a big spot where, all these buses come to, and they got a little thing set up. Think about like a little airport terminal, right? We call them bus terminals. And they're all over different places around the city and stuff. So anyway, I walk from one terminal to the next, so it's about just over 5K, 5.2K, and 3.5 uphill. So this is the 3rd time I've done it. So today I just did it, came home. I hit the wall too because it's like 30 degrees in the sun, 30 degrees. And I'm in the sun is what I should say. It's right now, it's on my deck. It's about 30, 32 degrees in the shade. And I hit the wall today. Holy shit, I had about just under a kilometer left to go, and I had half a liter of water that I drank, and I had another half liter in my backpack just in case. And and then I'd have to stop away for the street light to change, and when you get walking and all this, and you stop walking, I'll just rest for a minute and go, holy fuck. Plus I'm diabetic, and I got a bad heart, so I gotta watch it, right? And I ate a lot of carbs today, and I kind of hit that carb wall. So I ate a bunch of shit, and I was like, oh fuck, I got all glazed over. So I walked anyway. Fuck it. I know I shouldn't. I should check. I'm gonna check my sugar before I eat tonight. It feels good. Then I get home and I hop right in the fucking cold shower, and I don't dry off. I just run right out in my fucking deck. That reminds me, I got to get my wet towel out on the line. That's what I do. Here's what's been going on. This is why I haven't been putting out videos, I think. I'm still trying to figure it out. See, I'm removing, I'm removing the poison and the toxic out of my life, right? So, I haven't had a job in, holy shit, 18, 19 months. I haven't worked. Last day I worked was January of, here's this, January 2017 is the last time I worked. And this is the end of August 2018. Government's paying me to go to school, and they're paying me a living allowance. And I've got income property. I got another guy staying with me, so I'm doing okay. I'm not doing without. I'm not about to take I'm not about to take a tour of Europe or whatever, but fuck, right? I'm at you're my age and you could fucking do this. You would too. But I know a lot of, it's not just men, women in the same boat, man. Women are in the same boat. You have a job, and I don't mean, in your 20s or something in a job. I was 11 years old delivering flyers. I was like 15 years old washing dishes at a college. Then when I was probably around like 18, 19 years old, I was pumping gas at a gas station, which is just next door to me. And then I bought a house right there. And then I did construction and roofing for like 4 years. Then I had a job at a hospital, doing laundry in a hospital for fucking 10 years. So that was a government job, and that paid really good, and we lost that. Then I went back to school. Then I was 30. Then I went back to school and did programming. I was really good at it. And all this shit happened. I'm not going to make excuses. It was just, I don't think I really knew how to. I was getting interviews for programming jobs and shit like that, but I had some stuff going on in my life, I guess, and I was drinking a lot and doing drugs and shit, so, fuck that shit. Didn't work out, so I had to take a shitty job at a call center because I had bills to pay, and that turned into 13 years. And I had every job in that place. I started off doing, answering fucking phone calls, people yelling and screaming at you, and then I got into, I did training, I did quality, and I ended up doing IT work. And then we lost that job, and then I got a job as working for doing property management, and that was I was doing like accounting. I was working in accounts payable, and I'm not a fucking accountant. It was all women. And I thought it was going to be awesome, all women, but it was not what it was cracked up to be. And even women will say the same thing. Working in an office full of women is a nightmare. They'd rather work with men. So I had all these jobs that I didn't like. They either paid good or I had a job and I had bills to pay, and that's my whole fucking work history right there. So now here I am. I've never gone this long without working. Before that, the longest I went without working was 8 months. I had a heart attack, and I took 8 months off, and I ended up getting a job. Oh yeah, I sold computers for a while too. Fixed computers, like working in a computer shop. That wasn't too bad, but the money sucked. Yeah, so I went from, I was in a call center for a while, then I quit that and fixed computers for a while. I had a heart attack, went back to the call center. Ugh, that was fucking brutal. But now I'm back in school again, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm doing really good. And I have a different look at things, man. I don't, I'm not fucking cranky, and I'm cranky, but I got a lot more patience and shit like that. So I'm seeing things differently now. So instead of sitting around smoking pipes and doing videos, summertime, man, I'm at the beach. I'm meeting people. Like, I'm not all like, fuck off, leave me alone. I just want to go hide because I'm just so friggin', angry from shitty jobs, and like, oh God, is it Friday yet? Monday was, you go to work on Monday, it was first Monday, second Monday, third Monday, fourth Monday. Then it was fifth Monday until 5, then it was Friday. I don't think like that anymore, man. Every day Saturday, I used to say, now I don't give a shit. But I'm out doing stuff, I'm doing what I want to do. Outside, and people, and the beaches, enjoying the city, chasing women. I feel like I'm in my 20s again, man. My friend, he says to me, guys your age wish they had your problems, dude. I'll meet a chick and get hung up on her, and they're like, man, I wish I had your problems. And it's funny. I'm doing what I want to do. I got money. I'm in school. It's going to end. Then I got to get out there and fucking crack that whip and get back at it. But I think I'll be fine. I'm even smoking Virginia. And I'm also, because I don't have all that pressure in my life anymore, I noticed with my pipe smoking, because everybody who smokes a pipe knows it's not a delivery system for nicotine like cigarettes. It's all about fucking mindfulness. It's about relaxation. It's about in the moment. Like, I don't take pipes with me and go, like people at school, oh, let's go for a smoke. Like, no, smoke. It's not a smoke break thing. You don't smoke a pipe during your smoke break. You just sit back and you chill out. But now when I smoke my pipe, it lasts. Let's say a bowl would last me 45 minutes. Now it's an hour and a half. Or if a bowl would last me half an hour, now it's like an hour. And I think that's why I'm into the Virginias more, is because I've slowed down in my pace of smoking. And the tobacco's different. I don't smoke I still smoke like I used to. I don't smoke every day. Sometimes I'll smoke. Summertime I smoke more frequently, of course. Sometimes, let's say Monday to Friday, I might smoke. Some days I'll smoke a bowl every day. Some days I might smoke 1 or 2 bowls. This is the first bowl I've had since Sunday. Today's Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday I didn't smoke any tobacco. Today I'll have a bowl. Sometimes I smoke 2 bowls on the weekend. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm enjoying it more. Big difference, right? Anyway. Hey, look, this thing keeps going out on me. This is old too. I've had this tobacco probably well over a year. It's in a jar, of course. I take a little bit every now and again, but I've had this a long time. And anyway, that's what's going on. It's impossible to keep up with everybody else's videos. Sometimes I watch, sometimes I don't. I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna make excuses about it. You know, but the community's still there. I still hope I'm part of the community. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Yeah.